LeBron James with a just absolute spectacular performance in Game 7. LeBron James has been putting up superb numbers all series, all playoffs. But in Game 6, with the season on the line, the game on the road, and the possible ramifications if they lost, it was an amazing performance. Doc Rivers called it sensational, but he also said they could do a lot better.
He caught the ball wherever he wanted to. He had a lot of dunks. Those aren't very tough shots. He made a lot of jump shots, but they were, there's a difference between being next to a guy and being into a guy. And so on those clips, there was a lot of clips where we were next to him, but we have to guard him better. And then if he's still making shots, then we have to do something about it.
Nice pass inside, and James with his first field goal. He had about 36 points at this point in Game 6 by now.
Garnett's going to be zoning the lane. Look at Garnett, not really helping. Pierce probably should have given more of some support there.
They pushed us every game, and if we ever made a mistake, they made us pay for it, putting multiple threats out on the court at the same time. Part of the reason why we all joined forces because of the blueprint that they laid. I knew I couldn't do it by myself against that team, and I knew that was a team that I wanted to get over the hump against.
His third steal. Rondo sidestep, blocked by James.
Well, Rondo pushed it even though it was a one-shot situation. He got hit after James had already blocked the shot.
James drives, the floater inside. 10 points for LeBron James. Perhaps the most hyped and scrutinized player in the history of the NBA. Still seeking his first NBA championship as he tries to win a Game 7 with more. Let's check in with Doris.
LeBron.
For Chalmers to get it stolen by James. Here comes James, lobs to Wade. Back to James. What a play from Wade to James. And the lead is cut to 5.
This is a huge play. Great effort on the defensive rebound by Petrus, or offensive rebound, and then the 2-on-1 fast break. A chance to go up 9. Instead, the Heat cut it to 5 on a spectacular 2-on-1 fast break.
LeBron James and Dwayne Wade, the dynamic duo, hooking up with a spectacular highlight play. Chalmers telling James to go. He does. Lays it in with the left hand. Chalmers and James have been annoyed with each other a little bit here in the third quarter. James drives on him, hop step, keeps his pivot foot off. Pretty play from LeBron James. 5 boards. James on the drive to the rim. Foul, count it, and 1. Unstoppable when he gets ahead of steam like that.
And they got fortunate that the foul went on Petrus versus on Pierce, which would have been his 5th, but they've got to get where LeBron James in that semi-transition feels like he's playing in more of a crowd. Right now, in that semi-transition game, he sees a wide gap, and Doc Rivers and defensive coordinator Michael Longobardi.
His 10th rebound to go with 20 points. Drives to the lane! LeBron James throws it down. Miami back up by 1.
Again, well, you can't leave Brandon Bass on an island, and Brandon Bass has to give a little bit more cushion, but Ray Allen's got to put his body in front, not swipe at the ball. Where's the help? And I know where the king is right now. He's living at the rim.
And Cleveland fans wondering if that's the last time he'll take off a Cavalier jersey.
And this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
A bitter finish to a year that was really championship or failure, according to most people, including the Miami Heat players. The most scrutinized team the NBA has ever seen. The pressure, the animosity, some of it from those scenes self-inflicted. That's a long time ago now. Gone by here in the fourth. James looking, drives, bank shot, it's good. The Heat on a roll. They lead by 6.
Not making jump shots right now. To me, the help is too late. The Celtics don't have shot blocking because Kevin Garnett is guarding Bosh and being strung out on the perimeter, and that's a big-time shot by Bosh. I mean, 3 threes.
Time shuts him off. Shot clock down to 5. James fires a 3. Bang! LeBron James from well beyond the arc, and the Heat lead by 7. It's from Chris Bosh, and then when the Celtics defended him beautifully, LeBron James has to put up the long 3 as the shot clock expires. 5-point lead for the Heat here in Game 7. And LeBron James with another superb performance, and James with Doris Burke.
LeBron, outside of the Heat organization, Chris Bosh probably the most undervalued piece of that big 3. What do you think he showed this evening?
He was big time. Every shot, every defensive play, every defensive rebound, his energy and his effort, we missed him. You know, and it's happy to have him back at the right time. And he made some big plays. And if it weren't for him and the rest of the guys that stepped up, we wanted to win this game.
Well, as expected, you and Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh closed out that fourth quarter. But can you describe the contributions of Shane and Mario and Udonis on your ability to close this series?
Well, that's what we talk about. This has to be a collective group for us to win a championship. From the first guy all the way down to 15. Everybody was in tune today, and we wanted to give our fans a big win tonight, and we was able to do that. So everybody had a big part of this win, and we look forward to the next challenge.
LeBron, Doc Rivers and the Celtics have stood between you and many of the things you have tried to achieve. You shared a moment at the end. Do you mind sharing what was said?
I told Doc I haven't been around him on a day-to-day basis, but from the outside looking in, I think he's one hell of a coach. You know, the way he keeps his guys prepared and mentally in tune throughout the whole game, throughout the whole season, you know, that's a great quality in the coach, and I wanted to share that with him. So wish him the best.
A bit of redemption for you?
Say that again?
A bit of redemption for you.
I just wanted to play well. You know, this whole season, you know, I got back to what I know I'm capable of doing, and that's having fun with this game, and you know, just believing in myself and my teammates. So I'm happy to be in a good place.
LeBron, congratulations, Mike.
All right, Doris, still one more step for James and the Heat to get that championship he so craves, but what a difficult step it will be